Once upon a time in the heart of the African savannah, there was a vast jungle ruled by a mighty lion named Leo. Leo was the undisputed king of the jungle, strong and fierce, yet he was also fair and often spent his days basking in the warm sun. The golden rays casting a regal glow upon his thick mane. One lazy afternoon, as Leo lay dozing atop a smooth rock, a tiny mouse named Millie scampered through the tall grasses, oblivious to the slumbering giant. Millie was on a quest for food, her little whiskers twitching, and as she pranced about, she unwittingly found herself right on top of Leo's paw. Leo awoke with a start, his great roar shaking the leaves of the trees. Millie froze, her heart pounding in her chest. "I'm so sorry, Your Majesty," she squeaked in a voice as small as she was. "I didn't mean to disturb you. Please spare me, and I promise to help you someday." The idea of a tiny mouse helping the king of the jungle seemed laughable, and Leo couldn't resist a wide, feline grin. However, something in Millie's earnest eyes softened his heart. "Very well," he rumbled. "I shall let you go. Perhaps one day, you might surprise me." With that, he gently lifted his paw. Some months later, the jungle was alive with the chatter of birds and the rustle of leaves brought by the gentle wind. Leo, curious about the commotion amongst the trees, wandered away from his usual haunts and unknowingly walked into a trap laid by hunters. A web of ropes ensnared him. The mighty lion could not break free. His once thunderous roars turned desperate as the shadows lengthened around him. Just then, who should come along but Millie the mouse? She heard Leo's cries of distress and knew this was her moment to repay his kindness. With tiny but determined teeth, she gnawed on the ropes. The work was laborious for one so small, but her focus was unyielding. Bit by bit, the ropes began to weaken until finally, with a last determined bite, the net gave way and Leo was free. The mighty lion was humbled and grateful to the tiny mouse who had kept her promise. "Thank you, dear Millie," Leo said, his voice full of gratitude. "You have indeed surprised me, and I shall never doubt the power of kindness again." And so, the jungle continued to thrive, and Leo and Millie's unlikely friendship became the talk of the animal kingdom, a reminder to all that kindness is never wasted.